Hello, everybody, and welcome to me. Why is it lights weird? Sorry, not in the best recording conditions for me, anyway. Hello, and it's me again, by myself, for reasons. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. How do I YouTube? Um, anyway, so I just spent the day hanging out with Alex. We meant to record a video together, and time got away from us, and his wife got hungry. And you know, he's a good husband. Not joking, he really is. So anyway, we were gonna record something together to kind of talk about 2019 because it's the end of the year and this is the thing to do for people and the internet apparently, end of the year perspectives and whatnot. I just threw a rubber band for some reason. I don't know what to do with my hands. It's been a while since I've done this. I don't know why. I'm nervous. I'm just nervous. Anyway, guys, 2019, yeah, it was a year. It was a big year in our personal lives, honestly. I can't really say anything for Alex, but for myself, it was very hard. 2019 was very difficult. The first half, anyway. I wasn't exactly in the greatest of headspaces. I hated my job. I really did. I mean, I liked working. You know, I worked for GameStop. I can say that now because I don't work there anymore. I worked for GameStop, and I didn't like working for. I liked working at GameStop. I didn't like working for GameStop. I think is the best way to put that. The people I worked with in the store were wonderful. I love them all. I still go and see them and talk to them as much as I can. But on the flip side of that, working for that company is absolute garbage. I would not recommend it for anybody. Maybe if you want like a year of retail experience, go for it. But outside of that, it's not a career-based job unless you get really, really lucky and you know somebody. Outside of that, I got fired. Yeah, I got fired from GameStop. My own fault. I'm not blaming them. Their decision was in the right on that one. It wasn't like any kind of BS reasons. I made some mistakes that caught up to me and they let me go. Found a new job working security, just various places. I can really say that. I'm not naming the company I work for social media reasons. Same reason like any other job you can't really say like, yes, I work for them, because you say something here and then it gets back to them, and either way it just, whatever. And that kind of helped. Getting out of working for GameStop put me in a better headspace. And everything, so it took a lot of stress off of me that GameStop put onto me, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm not upset. So anyway, in 2019 for the channel, sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Both Alex and I we can't say we were busy. We couldn't get together. There was a lot of, like I said, there was a lot of really downtime. I don't have internet at my house. I still don't. I'm actually going to be uploading this over mobile data. Oops. Luckily, I have unlimited, so it works. So, I don't even know how long this video is going to be, so it could be a while. In case you're wondering, I got a new phone, so the video quality may not be as great as my last mobile video upload. But either way, it didn't start out well. Like we got content out, and then I lost internet, and then things just kind of went silent for a little bit. We would post the occasional "What's up, guys" and things like that, and I think Alex posted a game video. I'm really bad at remembering things. But anyway, it's just things happen. It's our fault. I take responsibility. Well, I'm sure he takes responsibility for it too. I can't speak for him. But it is what it is. We're trying to fix that. We're actually trying to fix that. We are working. Alex is actually helping me out a lot lately. He's helping me find an even better job. He's helping me try to move closer to where he is. That way we can get together more. We can record stuff. We have some plans, some cool stuff, some fun stuff. things like that stuff. Something we've actually been working on. I'll let him explain it because he's going to make a video later too. I'm going to let him explain it more because it's more his brainchild than mine. I'm just kind of along for the ride and, you know, consulting kind of stuff. But it's something he came up with, and it's something I'm really excited for us to do. So if you see my eyes like moving, I'm looking at the camera here, but then I'm looking at the video here. So don't mind that. It's bugging me too, so don't worry about it. I just like looking at me. Look at my face. Actually, I like my beard. That's what I like looking at. I like looking at my beard. So we've got a lot of really exciting things planned coming up. The ball gets rolling, everything works out. You know, good vibes, prayers, whatever you want to do. I don't judge. I'm the last person to judge anybody anymore. But anyway, so 2019 has been a very up and down year for us, in our personal lives and on YouTube, obviously. YouTube has been YouTube. It's a platform we're going to stay on, obviously. We like putting up content. We like watching it. We like seeing you guys react. We love doing silly stuff, eating baby food. Homemade baby food. Go watch that video. Ugh. Ooh, burped. Sorry. Had burgers. It was good. It was delicious. Anyway, we have some plans. Have a lot of fun on here, and YouTube is obviously, I don't know, we would love to get to a point where we can do this, you know, full-time, professionally, and all that stuff, but, you know, it is what it is. We enjoy what we do, and we enjoy the fact that you enjoy what we do. Thank you, everybody, you know, for coming along and being with us and everything, and all the new subscribers who are here soon. Hi. If you think it was crazy what we did when we hit our last milestone, wait till we hit the next one. Who knows? These are very spur-of-the-moment things. So what I wanted to bring up for this video is, at the beginning of 2019, Alex posted a video on the channel talking about, you know, visions for the year, what we want to do, things. So he created his own vision board, or positive affirmation board is what I prefer. I don't know. Everybody's got their weird sayings. Anyway, he created his own like goals and things like that for 2019, stuff he wanted to get done, personal, and all that stuff like that. And then he challenged me to do it, and I did create one. Let's scoot back just a little, because I have it right here, because I prepared it for this video. It's hard to see, I can't really, I don't want to mess up anything, but this was mine. Very kind of, I wouldn't say bare bones, it's a lot of quotes, stuff I made up, and then things from here. And right there, it's hard to see, and big old thing right there, I said 2019 is the year of positivity. And for the most part, that's right. It took me quite some time to get there. Losing my job, one. But I achieved it. Like, I want to say that I did that. I'm ending 2019 in a very good headspace. Like, it's been a long time since, like, this time of year especially, because, you know, the holidays are around, money gets spent, you know, you're visiting family and things like that. Things come up, and like I've always been the kind of person, like, I like getting gifts, but I love giving gifts too. And the past few Christmases, I've not been able to give like my nephews and my niece gifts. I always like question myself, and some bad stuff happened around the holidays a couple of years ago too. I don't really want to get into it right now. But I probably mentioned it before, but I just don't want to talk about it right now. But this is the first year where, like, even when things got really chaotic around Christmas time, like, I wasn't stressing, I wasn't upset, I wasn't like, oh God, why is life bad? I wasn't in that headspace. I was very positive. I could stay positive. And admittedly, I've had my down days. I've had, you know, sad, depressing days and everything. And it's just, I mean, it happens. Everybody has them. And I'm the first one to admit I am a clinically depressed person. I suffer from bipolar disorder. I went to therapy. I'm not better. I still have these things, but I'm working with them. Instead of trying to fight against them every day, I'm working with them. When I have a down day, I let myself have a down day. You're allowed. These things happen. But the moment you stop fighting, the moment you give up, that's when things get worse. So I try to stay as positive as I can while still allowing myself to feel the things I need to feel, to do the things I need to do. Um, I didn't mean to get all ranty there, but hey, it happens. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So, I started, he challenged me to do this, so I wrote down some things on here that I'm going to read out to see if I did them. So I set two things up. I set personal goals, and I set online goals. And I don't like setting specific goals because I like the openness of things. I like being able to check off something and be good instead of feeling bad because I didn't do something. It's the way I do it. It's my preference. Some people may not agree with that. Some people may overly agree with that. It's whatever. I don't care. I live my life the way I live my life. So the first thing I put on here is do better. Very open, very vague. What does that even mean? I don't even know when I wrote it. I just, you just do better. Do better at what? Whatever. So I did. I got I've had a better attitude. I've tried to be a better friend, honestly. I've tried to not isolate myself so much, try to get out there and hang out with people. I've made some really great friends over the past few years that in my head, I feel that I neglected. I try to be there for friends in a lot of their down moments. I try to be there in their up moments. Try to keep them positive, to keeping myself positive. It happens. Which goes into number 2, apparently. Be more positive, which I am. I really am. I'm really happy about that, too. Things are happening, good and bad. Life happens. It comes with both. But I don't have that dread feeling anymore. Well, I do, but not as bad. I'm trying to, stay more. Just stay more positive and live. I'm trying to live my best life. Right? Number 3, find a more affordable home. So that one was a specific one. Don't usually do those. When I started 2019, I was living in a 2-bedroom apartment by myself, spending more money than I should be on something I couldn't afford. The initial plan was I had a roommate, and I can't say through no fault of his own, through personal reasons, he couldn't move in with me, which is fair. It's not, we didn't become friends, it was home stuff and, everything, whatever, no big deal. So I ended up living in this place for a year through the full lease, spending more money than I should. So, actually it was over a year because it was an open lease, so one of those, like, after 12 months, it's a month-to-month thing. Anyway, that place, though not bad, was just out of my price range for what I was doing working at GameStop and the pay I was getting. So that goal was to find somewhere better to live, or cheaper to live, I guess to say, not better, because this place isn't much better. It's cheaper. It is cheaper. There's issues with it. Issues I'm not going to talk about in this video because I don't want to. I'm doing the a lot, and I'm sorry. Not sorry. I'm going to continue to do it because it's my brain processing because I'm really tired. I've only had like 4 hours of sleep, which is my own fault. Number 4 was wrestle more because I wrestle, professional wrestler. I have fun. That did not pan out at all. I wrestled the same amount this year that I did last year. I'll admit I did get to wrestle for more people, but not more matches. I was still wrestling maybe once, twice a month. And when October hit, I wrestled once, and then I haven't wrestled since. Oh well. That's another thing too, man. Like, that's just something to add to the list of things that will get better in 2020. Be more creative. I can't say I was outwardly creative. I can't say I put anything out there into the world with my creativity, but I have been trying to do more things, coming up with various ideas, wrestling ideas. I came up with an idea for a story. It is nowhere near fleshed out, nowhere near the point of being able to talk about it. But I had plot lines, or not plot line, I wouldn't say plot lines. I have, ideas, I have characters, and things like that. So I will say I have more fun. I have been. Again, that took a while to get to, and learning how to love things again has been the big thing for this year. Learning how to love myself again has been a major part of 2019. Because the one thing that happened when I worked for GameStop is I started to not like video games. And video games have been a massive part of my life. Even before doing the channel, before working at a video game store, like, I would get home from school when I was in junior high school. I would get home from school. First thing I would do is I'd plop down, throw in whatever game I was playing at the time, and just go to it for hours. If I had friends over, we'd be playing games, fighting games, music games, or anything like that. If I was by myself, I was playing a game or watching anime, doing something. A lot of my favorite games, Kingdom Hearts, Dragon Quest, Dragon Ball Z, stuff like that. Played all those. And then there was this past year, from 2018 into 2019, games just stopped being fun. They just started to be work. And not work because of YouTube. I enjoyed what we did for YouTube. I enjoyed playing the games we played. I liked watching Alex play God of War. I love playing Shantae. The various other stuff we played. The only reason I said those is because they're fresh in my mind, because they were the last things we played on the channel. But GameStop killed my love for gaming. And people ask me about that, like, how do they do that? And I say it this way: when you're required to be excited about every video game, you become disinterested in every video game. So, hey guys, go get the new Call of Duty. Which, I mean, it's probably a good game. I mean, they make good stuff. I've heard good things about it. It's not my cup of tea, but whatever. But just learning how to enjoy things again. So, having more fun was more work than it should be. Honestly, I had to put work into it, but I did. I went out. Part of this thing, which also I'm going to go ahead and mention the last thing I put in, which was work on me, which is, again, very broad, very thing. And I worked on me this year. Like, I'm just trying to discover who I am and what I want to be and who I want to be and everything like that. Because I was a negative person. I'm still, you still have that moment. I still have my moments and everything like that. But yeah, I mean, just this past year, it has been a lot of working on me and having more fun and things like that. Like I said, I've been getting out more. I mean, even lately, even though it's, December, I've been going for walks. Like, I grab my phone, I play Pokemon Go. So, I grab my phone, I go out, open up Pokemon Go, walk around, hit some Pokestops, catch some pokes, and just get some fresh air and go for a walk, maybe an hour, hour and a half, however long I feel like doing it. And things like that. So it's, it's a process. I'm not saying that, me working on me has been like, oh, I made leaps and bounds. No, I made strides. Can't say anything. But yeah, it's just, we're working on me. Trying to stay a positive influence for the people in my life, honestly. Because I know how difficult it can be to feel alone in a room full of people. I think everybody has felt this way at one point or another. And some people dwell on this feeling. And it's not good, but it's not bad. Yeah, I think you know what I mean. It happens to everybody. But, that's the part of it. That's part of working on me. You can even say working on you or working on anybody. When you have to work on yourself, you have to work on yourself. Like, you can't expect other people to come in and fix or change or make better the things in your life. It's something you have to do I wouldn't say on your own, because there are people who can help you, but that's something you have to initiate. That's something you have to start. You have to believe in. There's an old saying. I wouldn't say it's old saying. It's actually a bit from Futurama. But it's something I kind of live my life by. And minus something, but it was always something I'd heard was God helps those who help themselves. And though I'm not the most religious person in the world, I firmly believe that. Because if you're willing to help yourself, then you're willing to change and you're willing to work on stuff. You can have somebody come in every single day of your life and tell you, you know, you need to exercise more, you need to get out more, you need to socialize, you need to do this. But they can tell you that all day, but they can't make you get up and do it. And even if they could, inside, up here, you're not there. So part of this is, part of the working on me and having more fun is letting this guy up here know that we're going to do this and we're going to work on it and do better. I can say I posted a status on my personal Facebook page. Some of you may be there, some of you will not be there because I don't want to share my personal Facebook page. I have over 200 friends on there, and I already think that's too many, but some of those are required for various reasons. Anywho, this was, like I said, this was the first holiday season I had in a long time where I didn't feel like dying or just not existing, and it's a good feeling. All these people in my life that have an impact, that have given me reason to stick around. I thank you and I love each and every one of you, and that does include you, all these subscribers here. I don't know if you'll make it this far. We are 20 minutes in. I really didn't mean to make this video this long, but hey, we're going. We are going. Because I haven't had a chance to talk to you guys in a while, and I kind of like it. I kind of like just sitting here rambling and just kind of spewing words out of my head to a camera by myself, because this is the easiest way for me to talk for some reason. It's difficult. Sometimes it's difficult. I'm an introvert. I really am. Some days it may not seem like it. Some days I may seem like the most social person in the room. But I'm an introvert. It is. It's exhausting to be out in public, and it's hard for me to speak about some things. And there are other things I would like to talk about, but I think I may save those for other videos. More of these things, because that's, you know, that's another, yeah. So those are my personal goals for 2019. I will say, you know, the do better, the being more positive, creativity, fun, and working on me have been a success. And I found a more affordable home, not a home I enjoy. It's actually not very nice. It's not very temperature moderated. I'm not rambling about my apartment. It's awful. I didn't get to wrestle more, but hey, I made strides. Hopefully, I'll be able to wrestle more in 2020. I've been talking to promoters and things like that. So hey, here's the hoping. Thanks, guys. Set up a thing on this board for online goals, for stuff for the channel, and yeah. I didn't do any of that. So, I'm gonna kind of go through these real quick. I wanted to make more challenge videos, kind of like the Bean Boozled or the maple syrup or anything like that. I wanted to do more of those. Because you know, I enjoy the silly videos like those. Because you get to see us, and you all enjoy seeing us. Thank you. I don't know why. We're ugly mofos. I haven't cursed this much this video. Have I cursed at all? I said mofo, so that's kind of... Oh well. YouTube, give us ad money. Skits. I wanted to make skits, little funny video vignettes, things like that. This is goofy stuff that came to mind. Didn't do those. Finish old series. We have a lot of unfinished series in this channel. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Mario 64, Paper Mario, which goes into the next bit here in a second. Pokemon, my Nuzlocke challenge. Shantae got, well, those aren't old, those are fairly new, but still. We have a lot of unfinished. King's Quest. My friend Will keeps getting on to me about us not doing King's Quest again. He loves those videos. And like, that Raisins video of King's Quest is our most popular video. I don't know why. Why is it? It's because I found the raisins and people needed to find the raisins, and we just titled the video Raisins, so when people look up King's Quest raisins, that's the first thing that pops up. It's because of YouTube, not YouTube, but Google's algorithms. I don't know. It's almost, it has over 3.4 thousand views. I almost knocked over another camera that I'm charging because I have to use my phone because I have to upload this directly from my phone. Anyway, reboot. Paper Mario. Paper Mario was the very, very first series we played on this channel. It was the very first video. And it's awful. It is awful. That series, I mean, gameplay-wise, it's great. I love that game so much. It is actually my favorite Mario game. But those videos are bad, because it's me and Alex, we're just starting out with YouTube, just starting out doing this, and we had no idea what we were doing. We had no plans, and the game capture device that we had, we didn't really know how it worked. So we didn't know there was like a cutoff on it, like, because we thought we would be doing our outro, and then we'd hit the thing, and then it would like cut us off. It would I guess it was like 5 seconds behind from live feed or whatever. So it was weird. So yeah. So those videos were kind of wonky. So I wanted to reboot that, and then like the other day I was thinking that I would like to reboot other series too. Like I wouldn't mind going back and restarting Ocarina of Time, Mario 64, some of the older series that we never finished. Because it's hard for me to go back and pick up where I left off at a game, especially a game I haven't played in like 4 years, which is how old this channel is now. Hey, guess what? We're 4 years old. Hey, we're getting out of our toddler phase. What? Okay. But anyway, I wanted to reboot some series, Paper Mario being the #1 series to reboot. I want to get back to it and some other things too. Last one was the blog more. Talk this right here, what we're doing, you and me, right here, you and I. Maybe that person over there, I don't know. Get out of their room, it's weird. Alright, now you can say. I have no control over anything that you do. I really don't. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm doing this bit. It's a bit. Anyway, I wanted to blog more. And get to where, you know, just sit down and do this flat out everything in my head onto a video camera and then post it online for you all to be like, oh my god, I totally agree with you. Or conversely, oh my god, you're dumb. I don't know. I don't know why I'm trying not to curse. It's not like our channel is rated for, you know, the youngins. We're an adult themed channel. We do adult things. Go away, Kappa. Or do what you're supposed to, Kappa. Stop YouTube. Stop overcorrecting. But yeah, so that was the goals for the online stuff. Can't really say we did any of those. I think we blogged. We did blog more than we ever have on the channel. But that was out of necessity, not out of a want. It was more like, yeah. So anyway. Wow, we were almost at the 30-minute mark, and I'm kind of almost done. I don't know. We're going to see. I ramble, if you've noticed. If you watched this far, you know that I ramble. I'm looking over this board because it's right here. It's right in front of me. And I'm just looking at stuff because, like, back in August, we celebrated our 4-year anniversary. Our first video was posted on August 27th of 2015, which was awesome. Again, that was Paper Mario #1. Stuff that I wrote on here, this positivity board. Obviously, I wrote the 2019 year as the year of positivity, which still rings true right now. It is still the year of positivity. I wrote fight because that's what I do every day. I get up and I fight. I fight my bad moods. I fight my inner demons. I fight, you know, to be here. It said, learn from your past, but don't dwell on it. Because, you know, your past is there for a reason. It shapes who you are today. Don't be ashamed of who you were. You are allowed to grow and to change. And don't let people hold what you did in the past. If you are truly remorseful, and if you truly are attempting to change yourself for the better, do not let anybody hold you back with your past. I have a bad past. I was not always a good person. And I will never ever let anybody hold that against me. Because me having a past of not being a good person has made me a better person today, because I recognize the patterns, I recognize the flaws, I recognize that kind of stuff in myself. And it allows me to focus more on being a positive, I'm not going to say role model, but I think you know what I mean, a positive entity in my life, my personal life, and the lives of others. which leads into this. I'm allowed to be whatever I need me to be. I put that because sometimes I need to be a dick. Hey, it cursed. Sometimes I need to be a jerk. Sometimes I need to be selfish. Because that's part of healing. That's part of becoming better. Your better self is you have to be selfish sometimes. Sometimes you have to be like, hey, no, I can't go do that thing. Or I can't go out and do this with you. I have to take care of something for me. And along too is sometimes you think you're doing good by people pleasing and you're not. Not always, and sometimes you are, but not always. Sometimes people need to hear a bad opinion about something. Sometimes people need to hear a negative on what they're doing. You don't have to agree. Like, if somebody's your friend, you don't have to agree with everything they do and say. You can tell them something is dumb. You can tell them something is bad. Obviously, you want to try to do it in a constructive way. You want to try to, yeah, this thing is bad, but here's something you can do to do it better. Just, but you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to be who you need to be. Another thing I said is be better than who I was and work to be the best I can be. It's pretty self-explanatory. Be better than who you were before, but try to work towards a better you. Because you can always do better. You can always do better. And then the other stuff I put here are just quotes. Honestly, they're quotes from Steven Universe because I love that show. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love, and trust, which is a song. Actually, both of these are songs. I don't feel like singing them right now. I might sing the other one because I love it really much. But that was from an episode where Steven and Connie were having trouble holding their fusion. I'm not going to go too much into it because some of you watched it, some of you don't. If you haven't watched it, try it. If you don't like it, oh well, I like it. That's all that matters. You see? That's another thing too. I want to post a video about that. Is you're allowed to like things and not like things, and other people are allowed to like things and not like things, and you don't have to get all pissy about it. And then another one is more of the other thing I quoted on here was, I just love it. I just love the song. It's a short song. I'm not going to sing it because my voice is not doing great right now for some reason. It's this weather, man. This weather here has been crazy. It says, I don't need you to respect me. I respect me. I don't need you to love me. I love me. But I want you to know you can know me if you change your mind. Look it up. It's a beautiful song. Basically what it is it's learning to, again, love yourself. Know who you are and what you want to do. I may be reading more into that than what it actually is, but it is what it is. I'm interpreting this. This is my video. Love you guys. Damn, I've really hit the, I've went over the 30-minute mark a while. I don't know. I like rambling, guys. I like talking to you. When I say talk, but I'm just, screaming into the void. But I like doing that. Even this, shoddy phone camera, I'm using my computer screen as back. Anyway. So what I'm saying is this brings me to what the plan is for 2020. Put that down. 2020 is going to continue to be the year of positivity. I'm scooting my chair up, that's why it's weird. I'm going to continue that into it. Everything I'm going to do in 2020 is going to try to do better for me, for the people around me, for the people I love, the people I care about. I plan on trying to do more now. Obviously, it's going to be a process. Some things have to change. Sorry, the burger I had for lunch, dinner, I don't know. We ate it at like 4 or 5 o'clock. I'm a night owl, so it could have been both. Anyway, everything gets rolling, things get better, things will change. I plan, a lot of my goals from 2019 are pretty much going to be the same. I'm going to try to do better, try to stay more positive, try to wrestle more, do more YouTube stuff, be with you guys. We want to branch out, we want to try to do other things too. If you got suggestions, stuff you want to see us do, games you want to see us play, and it doesn't have to be video games, it could be board games, trivia games, challenges, anything like that. I've seen some pretty funny stuff that I wouldn't mind trying to do myself. Stuff like that. So we want to do more. I want to do more. Have more fun. Things like that. I mean, guys, I'll be 30. I'll be 30 in March. And I'm excited. I know people are like, oh my god, 30, that big 3-0. And I'm just like, yeah, but like, there's still plenty of life left. I mean, there's still time for me to do things. There's still time to have fun. There's still time to do stuff. And be the best me that I can be and just continue to grow. Because there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having a late start on anything, really. There's nothing wrong with trying new things. There's nothing wrong with, you know, failing, being disappointed, or things like that. I'm playing with things right now when I should be focusing on this video, but I can't help it. Anyway, I have a massive backlog of games I want to play. I have a massive backlog of anime I want to watch. I have friends I need to hang out with. I need to hang out with more. I need to make more videos for you guys. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do, and I still have time. I still have time to do them. I'm excited for what this year is going to bring. I'm excited for what 2020 is going to do. Because I don't know what it's going to do. And I'm excited for once. I'm not afraid of the unknown anymore. And it's a nice feeling to have that. And it's okay. It is okay if you are. The unknown is scary. And it's hard to predict what's going to happen. But just know, if you have faith in yourself, to work on yourself, you can accomplish anything. Do the best you can. Be the best you. 2020 won't be your year unless you make it your year. So go out there, be a positive influence on the world around you and everything. And just know that if you don't love yourself, I love you. I may not know you, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here to watch. I'm glad you're here to enjoy these videos. I'm glad you're here. If you stayed this long for this video, even if you skip to the end of it, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being alive in this moment with us. I really am happy for each and every one of you out there. I want you all, every single one of you, to do the best that you can do. Go out there and be a positive influence in the world around you. When I say that, I say it this way. I say in the world around you. Because that doesn't mean you have to be a positive influence on the whole world. You can just be a positive influence on your world, on the people in your life, you, your friends, your family, anybody you need to be. Just go out there and be the best you that you can be. I love each and every one of you, and I want to thank you guys so much for being here with us. I look forward to 2020. I look forward to 2021, 2022. I look forward to the future for once. I'm excited. I really am. I've rambled on for almost 40 minutes now, so I'm going to go ahead and do this video proper with that usual. Hey everybody, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Again, I say this, I love you all so very much. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll hope to see you in the next video. I'm going to put my finger to the screen and turn off the video.